Good morning and welcome to PSBU News, your primary source for the latest update, insights, and stories from PSB University here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm Lee Hunan.
I'm San Rosa. We begin with a look at how PSBU is empowering young professionals. PSB Buddhist University leads educational expedition to Parihya Temple. A delegation from PSB Buddhist University, including university management, faculty, staff, and students, has successfully concluded a 3-day educational study trip to Parihya province. The expedition, which centers on a visit to historic Parihya Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was led by His Excellency Ngusai Phekadei, Secretary of State in charge of PSBU. The primary objective of the trip was to provide participants with a direct experiential understanding of one of Cambodia's most significant cultural and historical landmarks. This initiative aligned with PSBU commitment to holistic education, bridging academic learning in the classroom with the rich tangible heritage of Khmer nation. In his remark to participants, His Excellency Ngusai Phekadei emphasized the importance of the visit. This journey is more than a tour; it's a pilgrimage to the heart of our national identity and spiritual heritage. He stated, "For our students and scholars to stand here at Parihya is to connect theory of history, art, and religion with the magnificent reality of our ancestors' achievement. It is our duty to understand, preserve, and promote this legacy." Throughout the 3 days, the delegation engaged in on-site lecture, agricultural analysis, and historical discussion led by university professors. The visit provided an invaluable opportunity for students to deepen their appreciation for Khmer civilization and profound connection between Buddhism and national heritage. The journey provided a powerful supplement to the university curriculum. Students who had studied the temple's intricate carving and unique layout in the lecture were able to see and touch them firsthand. They participated in discussion on site, debating historical timeline, and analyzing the fusion of Hindu and Buddhist influences that define this sacred space. The study trip is a part of broader strategy by PSB Buddhist University to foster a new generation of leaders and scholars who are not only academically proficient, but also deeply rooted in Cambodian culture and history.
The stationery store at PSB University is not just a rental space, it's a dynamic and responsive service that involves with its students. Let's take a closer look. Good morning, Jamnap. What do you have for us today?
Good morning, Holiness and Rosa. I'm here inside the university stationery store. It's a vital resource for PSB Buddhist University students. The World Stock Store opened recently and quickly became an essential hub for study materials. As you can see, it offers a variety of products to support students in daily academic studies. The store usually available from 8 to 6 every Monday to Friday.
Jamnap, you mentioned it's an important resource. Can you give our viewer a sense of what kinds of stationery material are available for students there?
Absolutely, Rosa. The stationery store boasts a variety of collection items to catering student needs. These include notebooks, pens, pencils, bags, caps, t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, keychains, umbrellas, and other essential items.
It sounds like a really comprehensive collection. Could you elaborate on their specific uses and importance of this item for students of their academic work?
Of course, stationery store items are crucial for academic tasks. For example, notebooks and pens are essential for note-taking during lectures, while markers and highlighters help in organizing and emphasizing key study points. Overall, good stationery store supports effective learning, creativity, and easiness.
What benefit do students get from having access to quality stationery for their studies?
Students can gain many benefits from good stationery store, such as improved note-taking, organizational skill, and ability to plan their tasks in completing assignments and projects effectively.
Thank you, Jamnap, for providing us valuable insights of this important academic resource.
You're welcome. I'm happy to share that information. It's truly an asset to support student education here. Now, back to you in the studio.
PSB Buddhist University hosts capacity development training program for young professionals. PSB Buddhist University successfully concluded a dynamic 2-day capacity development training program for young professionals on July 12th and 3rd, 2025. The program held at the PSB University campus was part of the university's ongoing Self-Efficacy for Next-Gen Leaders series and was designed to equip Cambodia's emerging leaders with critical 21st century skills. The extensive training featured sessions from two distinguished experts. Professor Chontani Thien Vachit led the Communication Skills series, focusing on impactful, clear, and empathetic communication strategies for the modern workplace. Professor Sri Kantachai conducted a leadership and self-awareness series, guiding participants to explore foundational leadership qualities, emotional intelligence, and the importance of self-reflection in effective management. This initiative directly aligns with PSBU's commitment to supporting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). By empowering young professionals, the university is making a tangible contribution to SDG 4 quality education, providing accessible, inclusive, and relevant lifelong learning opportunities that equip youth and adults with skills for employment and decent work. The SDG 8 decent work and economic growth, enhancing the capabilities of Cambodian workforce, thereby promoting productive employment and building a foundation for sustainable economic growth. SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions, cultivating a generation of ethical, self-aware, and effective communicators who can build and lead strong, accountable, and inclusive institutions. A university spokesperson stated, "At PSBU, we believe that true leadership begins with inner development. By combining modern professional skills with timeless principles or mindfulness and self-awareness, we are preparing our young people to not only succeed in their careers, but to contribute positively to our societies and their global goals." The program received uniformly positive feedback from participants who commended a practical approach and transformative insights. That's all for this edition of PSBU News. For more updates and stories, you can visit our websites and follow our social media platform.
Thank you for joining us. On behalf of our entire team here, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.